all the instructions are right here, but you have to know what each thing means. Set the wind direction under the true index. Well, where are we going to get that wind direction? We either get it from the AWAS machine or we get it from a weather, wherever our source is. But typically we're going to get it from the winds aloft forecast. We're planning to fly at, say, 6,000 feet. So we've got our winds aloft. Okay, we're still going out there to Albuquerque. Okay, the wind today, we'll call it 210 at 20. And that's just an arbitrary number because I have to pick something. So 210 at 20. So set the wind direction of the true index. My true index is this arrow here. So I want to put that 210. So I just turn that to the 210. That's step one. Step two is you mark the wind velocity up from the center point. Where's the center point? It's right smack dab here in the center of the clear area.
And it doesn't have to be, right? Can it be anywhere?
Well, you can slide this up and down. I like to just put it on any solid line. Okay, so I find a solid line, and I said the wind was 210 at 20. So what I'm going to do is I've got this on a solid line. The next solid line up is 10, and the next one up beyond that is 20. Okay, so I put a pencil mark there. And then I need to read step three. Step three, set the true course under the true index. Well, I haven't measured it, but we're just going to say the true course to Albuquerque. I'm going to say it's 280. I think it's fairly close. So a heading of 280 true will take us to Albuquerque. Okay, so what we're going to do is we look at where this dot is. Now I'm going to turn this to 280, and you see the dot moving. Kind of keep your eye on it. It's not going to go anywhere. So we put the 280 under there, and the dot's moved over here to the left. Okay, and that makes sense because I'm going west. The wind's out of the south, so I know I'm going to have to angle a little bit to my left to compensate for that wind. Okay, so that fits. Slide the wind velocity mark to my true airspeed. Okay, if my true airspeed on the airplane is 120, and again, I'm getting these numbers either from the POH or what I know about my airplane. Okay, so I'm going to slide that dot down here to 120. And again, it's over here off to the left, comes down to that 120 arc. Okay, then the next thing is the ground speed reads under the center. So what have you got for ground speed?
I'm not doing it right.
Okay, what have you got for, anybody got a ground speed? Huh? 118. What did you? Oh, no, that's the ground speed is down here. Yeah, underneath the center.
Okay.
So about
112.
112, 114. So where's your dot? Over here?
I don't know how to do it.
Okay, all right. Okay, step one, wind direction under the true index. Okay. Step two, mark the wind velocity up from the center. So here's my center. I'll just put it on any. Here's 10, here's 20. So we just mark a dot right there. Okay. Step three, put the true course under the true index. I said the true course was 280. Watch the dot move. So put the 280 under the true index. Step three, step four, slide the wind velocity mark to the true airspeed. So I said my true airspeed was 120, so I'm going to just slide this down until my mark is on the 120 line. Okay? Then I look at this, the ground speed reads under the center. So back where I started on step two, it's just like it's 2 clicks above the 110, so it makes it, I guess, 112. I mean, 112 is my ground speed. Okay, and then the wind correction angle reads between the center line and over here. So I've got, it's almost to the 10-degree mark, so I'm about an 8 degrees to my left to correct for the wind.
That's kind of cool.
That was a smart guy back.
You got to figure out how to do
Figure out how to do all of